Hey YouTube, this is Tech. Welcome back to another video. Today, I have torn apart my entire setup, and I just happen to have my computer out. And anytime you have your computer out is a good time to do some general maintenance. I built this system about 11 months ago, so it has built up a considerable amount of dust. So in this video, I'm going to kind of show you the components that I have and clean this sucker out because it really is hindering my performance already. So the first component that I have right here is the NZXT S340 I've had this for about 2 years, and the last time I went to build, I had a little oopsie. This is like a 40-pound computer when I grunt. That's why. Alright, let's just undo these. Oh, jeez. They're supposed to stay in. Oh, jeez. Here it is. Look at all this dust built up. Pretty bad. Now you can actually see the components that I have. So the first thing, run-of-the-mill Cooler Master AIO. Not mounted too well. What happened there, Tech? Why don't you have all 4 screws in there? Is cooling a Ryzen 7 1800X chip clocked at I think 3.4 gigahertz. I know it is a first generation processor, doesn't offer the best single threaded performance, but I got it on heavy discount last year. Still offers amazing performance, and moving in, it is housed inside of an ASRock X370 Fatality. It cost me about 120 bucks. It has M.2 ports. Right now I simply just have a SATA 6 SSD in there, 500 gigs of storage. I got it on Amazon Prime Day last year. I upgraded from a 240 gig. And just as an editor's note, my C drive only shows up as 343 gigabytes. 100 gigs is dedicated to a Linux partition that houses Ubuntu, and the render farm, which is my E drive, houses all of my YouTube projects, and that is a 1 terabyte Western Digital Blue, which was actually the main boot drive for my first ever computer that I built. And finally, my storage drive, or the G drive, was a transplant from my laptop when I updated that to the SSD out of this computer when I updated this computer to the 500 gigabyte SSD. Kind of confusing, but just nice to have an extra terabyte to store pictures from the phone backups, whatever I need. I also have my games, I think, on the render farm. For my graphics, I have a very old Sapphire ITX compact format R9.
Blah blah blah, it's a 380X. I said it's a 290 and I'm wrong.
Really bad performance in 2019. Luckily, Premiere doesn't really care about the graphics processor as much as it cares about the central processing unit, but I'm really due for an upgrade, especially if I want to do VR. I have a 500 watt power supply, very underpowered. If I do a graphics card upgrade, I'll definitely replace the air unit that I have. But other than that, that's really my system. I know that it's pretty dusty, so let's go and explore some of the damage that I've done over the past year. Alright, so looking in here, this top filter is completely full of dust. Just look at that. That is disgusting. And this bottom fan has this horrible dust. And the AIO unit, just look at that. Look at that, guys. Here's my SSD. Just a fine layer of dust all over the system. This is how you destroy computers, guys. Even on the AIO, you don't even want to see what's underneath this shroud. Oh boy, let's see what we have here. Horrendous cable management. As you can see, holy flippin' noodles, kadoofle winkers. You look here, this is quality computer building right here. Here's my Toshiba just laying there, you know, just it's ridiculous. And then finally, the dust filter. Right there, that's where the computer sits. Do not put a computer on carpet. Oh, it's completely clean. What do you know? One more filter. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Not too bad. Yeah, there are some dust bunnies. Let me hit it. Ugh. I gotta get my compressor. So I have my trusty air compressor right here. So let's first start with the graphics card. Look at all that dust. Going to hold the fan.
Because I've heard some people on the internet say that it's bad to do this with compressed air.
I don't believe that. I'm just gonna do it because I'm on the internet. There we go. For the AIO, this is where it's gonna get very dusty. Ooh, look at all that. Oh, jeez. There's particles of dust. That's a lot of dust. And I have already lost my compression. Hold on 1 second. Let's just finish this job up. I know my hose is leaking right now, and that's never a good sign. Whoa, that was a lot. And that echoed. And then let's go to the back. Power And finally right inside the system. And 5 minutes of compressing does not go far at all, but it is a whole lot better than it was. My system is going to run cooler. There's still some dust left, but overall it's been cleaned out vastly compared to what I had before. Fan still has some crud on it. I didn't get that cleaned out so well, but the AIO, if you look at the back of this, it is tons better. There's still some surface mount dust, but that's just something that you have to go with on a rag, but this certainly isn't going to hinder your performance at all. And on the back here, I was able to get most of that crud gone. The fan is vastly better. I'd say this method to get in a bit more FPS on your game is a lot better than downloading more RAM. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope I inspired you to clean out your system, and I'll catch you all in the next one.